Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to tell you about the worksheet of chapter number 3, that is, the oldest is the wisest. In this worksheet, we are going to do the grammar section, then vocabulary section, and the last one is literature section. As we have already done the reading section and the writing section of chapter number 3, that is why today we are going to do rest of 3 sections of chapter number 3. Now children, look at the grammar section of your chapter number 3, and the question number 4 is underline the nouns in the given sentences. You have to underline the given nouns. So children, first of all you must know that what is noun. क्या चीज़ है noun? Noun is the name of the place, name of thing, name of animal is called noun. It means we can also say that nouns are the naming words. Now look at the first sentence, that is Raj is playing with the ball. Raj is playing with the ball. You have to find out where is the noun and then underline that noun. Look at the first word. First word is Raj. Raj is the name of person. Name of person, that is why we will underline the word Raj. Is playing with the ball. Ball is the name of thing. खेलने वाली चीज़ का नाम है, that is why we will underline the word ball also. Then coming to second sentence, that is my books are on the table. My books are on the table. Here in this sentence, books are the nouns because books are the name of the things. चीज़ का नाम है, पढ़ने वाली चीज़ का नाम है. That is why we will underline the word books. Then we will underline the word table. It is also the name of thing. Coming to third sentence, we see lions and tigers in the zoo. Here in this sentence, lions and tigers are the name of the animals. That is why we will underline the word lions. Then we will underline the word tigers. Similarly, we will underline, in the same way we will underline the word zoo also. Zoo is the name of the place where birds and animals are kept. Coming to fourth sentence, Shimla is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. Shimla is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. Here in this sentence, Shimla is the name of place and Himachal Pradesh is the name of the state. दोनों name हैं Shimla and Himachal Pradesh. That is why we will underline the word Shimla and Himachal Pradesh in this sentence. Now coming to question number 5, that is color. Color the verbs in the given sentences in green. Here you have given 4 sentences. In these 4 sentences you have to find out the verbs. आपको verbs ढूंढनी है and then color those verbs using green color pencil. फिर आपने उन verb को green color pencil के साथ क्या करना है, color करना है. सबसे पहले आपको वर्ब पता हो कि वर्ब क्या चीज़ है. वर्ब आर द एक्शन वर्ड्स, जिनके हम एक्शन कर सकते हैं उन्हें हम कहते हैं वर्ब्स. नाउ कम लेट अस हैव अ लुक ऑन द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस, दैट इज ही opened the door. He opened the door. Here the verb is opened. That is why we will color this word in green. Now coming to second sentence, the monkey climbed the tree. Here the verb is climbed. Then the servant broke the cup. Here the verb is broke. Then she ran very fast, and here the verb is ran. It means we will color opened, climbed, broke and then ran. Now coming to question number 6, that is pick out the adjectives in the following sentences. Here you are given 4 sentences. In these 4 sentences you have to find out the adjectives. आपने adjectives find out करने हैं and then write that adjective in the blank space. और फिर उस adjective को आपने इस blank space में, इस खाली जगह पे लिखना है. तो सबसे पहले आपको एडजेक्टिव पता हो. एडजेक्टिव क्या चीज़ है? द वर्ड्स विच डिस्क्राइब द नाउन इज़ नोन एज एडजेक्टिव्स. कि जो वर्ड नाउन नेमिंग वर्ड के बारे में बताते हैं उन्हें हम एडजेक्टिव्स कहते हैं. लुक एट द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस. वी हैव अ ब्लैक डॉग. हमारे पास ब्लैक डॉग है. हेयर द नाउन इज़ डॉग, क्योंकि ये नेम ऑफ द एनिमल है. अब इसमें डॉग के बारे में डॉग के बारे में क्या बताया गया है कि डॉग के कलर के बारे में बताया गया है, दैट इज़ ब्लैक. इट मीन्स हेयर द एडजेक्टिव इज़ ब्लैक. देन सेकंड इज़ अशोका वॉज अ काइंड किंग. अशोका इज़ द नेम ऑफ पर्सन, दैट इज़ वाई अशोका क्या है? नाउन है. अब अशोका के बारे में क्या बताया गया कि वो क्या था? कैसा किंग, कैसा राजा था? काइंड. That is why kind is adjective in the second sentence. Coming to third sentence, his father is a rich man. His father is the name of person. That is why father जो है क्या है? आपका noun है. अब father के बारे में क्या बताया गया कि father कैसा man है? rich man है. It means rich is the adjective in third sentence. Coming to fourth sentence, this painting is beautiful. Here the noun is painting. अब पेंटिंग के बारे में क्या बताया गया कि पेंटिंग कैसी है? ब्यूटीफुल. इट मीन्स वी विल राइट डाउन हेयर ब्यूटीफुल. सो चिल्ड्रन, ब्लैक, देन काइंड, देन रिच एंड देन ब्यूटीफुल आर द एडजेक्टिव्स इन दीज सेंटेंसेस. नाउ कमिंग टू नेक्स्ट सेक्शन, दैट इज वोकैब्युलरी सेक्शन. इन वोकैब्युलरी सेक्शन यू हैव टू मैच column A with column B with their antonyms. Antonyms means opposite word. First one is beautiful, second is active, third one is early, fourth one is found and fifth one is always in column A. Coming to column B, first is lazy, second is sell, third is ugly, fourth is never and the last one is lost. आपको opposite word find out करने हैं column A के column B में. एंड देन मैच. ब्यूटीफुल, ब्यूटीफुल होता है सुंदर, और अगली क्या होता है? भद्दा. एक्टिव का क्या होगा? लेजी. अर्ली, लेट. फाउंड, लोस्ट. ऑलवेज, नेवर. आई एम रिपीटिंग वंस अगेन. ब्यूटीफुल, अगली, एक्टिव, लेजी, अर्ली, लेट, फाउंड, लोस्ट एंड ऑलवेज, never. And now look at the last section, that is literature section. In literature section you are given filling in the blanks, then true false and then question answers. First of all we will do the fill in the blanks. The forest was full of dash tree. The forest was full of banyan tree. Last of all the dash told its story. कि सबसे लास्ट में किसने स्टोरी बताई थी? partridge. PARTRIDGE, partridge. Then dash brings wisdom. Wisdom means intelligence. Intelligence कहाँ से आती है? age. AGE, age. Age brings wisdom means जैसे जैसे हमारी एज बढ़ती जाती है हमारी wisdom भी बढ़ती जाती है. Wisdom means intelligence. Then the last one is the dash could step over the banyan tree. The dash could step over the banyan tree. banyan tree के ऊपर कौन चढ़ सकता था? Yes, elephant. It means you will write down here elephant. I am repeating once again the fill-ups. The forest was full of banyan tree. Last of all, the partridge told its story. Age brings wisdom. The elephant could step over the banyan tree. Then question number 9 is write true or false. First one is the friends were really quarrelsome. कि friends जो थे वो सच में आपस में लड़ते रहते थे? No, that is false. They were very happy after being separated. Separated मतलब अलग होने के बाद. अलग होने के बाद वो खुश थे? No. It means this sentence is also false. The elephant was the first one to narrate his story. सबसे पहले elephant ने अपनी story सुनानी शुरू की थी. Yes, that is true. And the last one is the partridge was the youngest among them. No, that is false. Partridge youngest नहीं था, oldest था. Now coming to question number 10, that is answer the following questions. First question is, पहला question क्या है आपका? Which 3 animals were the best of friends? कौन से 3 एनिमल जो थे वो बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स थे? तो इसका आंसर आप क्या लिखोगे? द एलिफेंट, द मंकी एंड द पार्ट्रिज वर द बेस्ट ऑफ फ्रेंड्स. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हु वॉज द ओल्डेस्ट अमंग द 3 क्रीचर्स? कौन था ओल्डेस्ट? आपने हु नहीं लिखना, हु की जगह आपने लिखना है द पार्ट्रिज. 2 वर्ड्स लिखने हैं आपने, द partridge, and rest of the words will remain same. The partridge was the oldest among the 3 creatures. Third is who could eat leaves on the topmost twigs of the tree. कि पेड़ के सबसे ऊपर की ब्रांचेस को कौन के पत्तों को कौन खा सकता था? Yes, here you will write down the monkey. Who की जगह आपने 2 words ऐड करने हैं और वो 2 वर्ड हैं आपके द मंकी. द मंकी कुड ईट लीव्स ऑन द टॉप मोस्ट ट्विग्स ऑफ द ट्री. कमिंग टू द लास्ट क्वेश्चन, हु न्यू द ट्री फ्रॉम इट्स वेरी बर्थ? ट्री को उसके जन्म से कौन जानता था? तो आपने हु की जगह फिर से 2 वर्ड लिखने हैं. दैट 2 वर्ड्स आर द पार्ट्रिज. द पार्ट्रिज न्यू द ट्री फ्रॉम इट्स वेरी बर्थ. So children, I hope now you understood very well how to do the grammar section, vocabulary section and then literature section. Now start writing all these 3 sections in your notebook. Thank you children.